I'm going to teach you how to write better blogs using the APP method. So we'll take a few minutes to discuss what that is and how to write blogs using it. Watch until the end and you can get my free brand guide that's going to teach you how to write better. Be sure to check in every Sunday night when I'll post new videos on how to write copy that people want to read. Subscribe to the channel and be sure to hit the bell so you get notified each time something new is up. I'm Joy Yule from Hire a Writer. I help people like you write better websites, write better blogs, write better emails, and write better ads. No matter how good you are at it, you can get better, and your brand will benefit from writing copy that converts. So let's get down to the APP method of writing a blog. So there are a million ways to write a blog. We can all agree that it is super hard to create ongoing blog content. I promise you, if you watch this video, it will give you a great idea of how to use the APP method in order to write blogs that help you convert leads. So let's get into what that is. The APP method is agree, promise, preview. Basically, it's just a structure that gives you a way to create a hook, body content, and organize your thoughts in a way that is meaningful and useful for the reader. So we agree. We agree that it's really hard to create consumable content, right? So that's what I just said. I previewed for you the way that you're going to hook a blog like this. You start by agreeing. You find common ground with your reader. This can be a pain point. We all agree that it sucks that. It can be something that you agree that's positive. We all agree it's awesome when, right? So you create this connection and this relationship right off the bat that hooks your reader into reading what you have to say, and it keeps them faithful and loyal to you throughout the body of your content. The next step is, after you've agreed together that something is true, you're going to promise. And this is really important because you need to make sure that the content you put out, in addition to being really great for SEO, really great for marketing, is also really useful for people. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna promise and say, I promise you, if you watch this video, you'll learn how to write this kind of blog. I promise you, if you read this blog, I'm going to teach you how to XYZ. I'm going to give you the information to help you make this decision. So you promise what kind of content is going to follow. And then we'll talk about the last P in a second. But first, let's talk for a second. How do you get hung up on a blog? When you're writing, what's the hardest point for you? Think about that for a second. Do you launch with a plan? Do you have a structure in mind, or are you just pressing go and writing what you think? It's important. All right, so we talked about you agree with your reader, you promise them something, and then the last P in the APP style of writing a blog is you preview your content. Now, sometimes I get a little pushback from people because this doesn't feel organic, but it's important to do. So we've all done it. You get into a blog, you like the title, so you start reading it, you read the first paragraph, and then it kind of starts getting jumbled and muddled and you're not really sure what they're talking about, so you start the scroll, right? Immediately. You go through the scroll and figure out, what is this actually going to be about? You can avoid people doing that and fast forwarding through your content if you will preview it. So you have to start outlining, this is exactly what I'm going to talk about. These are the 3 steps I'm going to take you through. These are the 5 things I'm going to review. These are the 10 ways you're going to learn blah, 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 blah. So essentially it provides like this micro table of contents almost that indexes your material so that people can follow along with what you are writing. It also provides a really helpful outline for you. So a lot of times when you are blogging, especially if you've done it for a while, you get the idea that you can just do this on a whim, right? With no plan, like we talked about a second ago. If you don't have a plan, this is a really good way to institute some boundaries for yourself so that you're actually writing about what you're supposed to be writing about, which is obviously essential for SEO. It's essential for reader loyalty. You really need to make sure you have a plan. So APP, it's a great plan. You agree, you promise, you preview. I'm going to drop a lot more content like this, just giving you small tips and ideas. We are all in this together. We are all trying to refine our brand messaging and our brand voices. That's why I've created the free download for you, which you can access in the link, just to give you a template. It has exercises in it. It gives you an idea of how to decide what words you're going to use when your brand is speaking. This is what differentiates you in the marketplace. Super important, and I wish you the best of luck with it.